What is going on, YouTube crew? My name is Jay Seals. Welcome to the Trader Shop. It is just me today, and hopefully people trickle in here because StreamYard's having some weird issue, I guess, where it's not sending out the videos to YouTube. I don't know. So yeah, hopefully people find their way in here. Hopefully StreamYard's resolved the issue. Let me actually reload this and see if it comes up. Yeah, something about them not sharing some type of link or something. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully this goes out and everything's good. But I'm gonna give people a couple minutes just to kind of start to trickle in a little bit as I kind of see what's going on with the YouTube algorithm, whatever. I want to check and see on YouTube whether it's showing it or not. Let's see. I might have to share it on the community tab or something. Yeah, because normally it pulls up that we're live when I type it, but let me share this on the community tab real fast. Give me like 2 seconds. Share, copy. It's really weird. I don't know why it's acting like this. We are live. Something StreamYard's having some problems like pushing out the channel for some reason, like the live stream. I think so. It's just on YouTube. I don't know. All right. So let me get into these two pre-market plans that I got real fast for ES and NQ. I'll start with ES. So ES is much weaker than NQ. ES put in a nice head and shoulders yesterday. We got the shoulder here, the head here, and then the shoulder. And then as you can see, we came back up and now we're retesting the neckline, which is very, very, very bearish. If we can reject, then I'd be looking for shorts in this area right now. I'm actually looking to short NQ as we speak. But I'd be looking for shorts to potentially come down to this box right here at about 50.65 to about 50.52. And if we find buyers in this area, I would look to take the market long, but I would only look to take the market long to like this structure right here, because then I think we would fail and continue on down. So that's what I'd be looking for on ES. NQ is a little bit of a different story. So on NQ is making lower highs, but we made equal lows. We've had 3 taps of 17,929, and we've been unable to break below this level, which is really, really bullish. But if we can break below 17,929.50, I think we'll see further downside. So the bears have a job to do today, and the bulls have a job to do today. The bulls' job is to defend this level. The bears' job is to break this level. So far, the bulls are winning because we're coming back up, but we're in an area that I am looking for shorts. I tried to short the market earlier, got stopped out. I was like a 4-point risk. And now I'm kind of just waiting for structure to break and then a retest to short the market and potentially come back down to these lows and retest these lows. We're basically in balanced range conditions, where every time we come up to the high, we reject, and every time we come to the low, we bounce. So what I'm thinking is, as long as we're above 17,929 and we're at the low of the range, we can look to long the market. But anytime we're at the highs, we can look to short it. So that's what I'm looking for on ES and NQ. Also ES, I don't think ES is doing it. Yeah, ES is doing it too. We're both opening up within yesterday's range, right? So we broke out of the range overnight, and then we came right back into it. So very interesting things going on ES and NQ. We also have news at 10. We have consumer confidence. Y'all don't let me forget, because I will forget about the news. So yeah, y'all remind me about that, because I really will forget. And then shifting over to the stock markets real fast. Apple's pretty flat. Nvidia's pretty flat. Nvidia sold off on Friday, and then yesterday we just kind of consolidated around. We really didn't do anything. Microsoft sold off yesterday. It's continuing to sell off. And then Google sold off really hard, and it's getting a bounce. So we'll see what happens with these stocks today. Again, Nvidia's going to be a really big like driving force in what goes on. I think Apple as well. I think Apple Apple kind of sold off yesterday in the afternoon. So well, I guess it really didn't sell off, but it had some selling, but it's still holding pretty strong. So we'll see what happens, but I think overall Nvidia is going to be the storyteller on the day. Whatever Nvidia does, NQ should most likely do as well. And I think because Nvidia has been holding pretty strong, NQ has been holding up pretty strong as well. We're finally getting that break of structure on NQ that I was waiting for after I got stopped out of that initial trade. What's up? Oh, okay, I'll share mine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I already got stopped out, but I'm looking to re-enter if we come back up and retest probably like 26-ish. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Braze in the building says good morning all. Let's get this bread. Let's go. Void, good morning. And Brace says YouTube is having issues today. YouTube itself is having issues today. Oh, is it really? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of sucks, honestly. Normally we have a lot more people in here to start the morning, but yeah, YouTube is having like, I don't know, really weird issues. I guess they're investigating. I don't know, but I am looking to short NQ right now. We had this break of structure right here. Oh, you got to know. Okay, so yeah. It's a whole YouTube issue. But yeah, I'm looking for shorts. I'm hoping that we can come back up and retest. I got into the short on this side, which ended up being the shoulder. We printed the head, and then it looks like we came back up, rejected supply one more time. But I'm hoping we get one more push up, one more like exhaustive push by the bulls, so I can take the market short and just ride it in the open and see what happens. I was just a little bit early on my first short, which is all good. It happens. I was risking like 4 points, which you gotta love. I should have. You know, I might. You know what? I'm going to. If it comes back up and gives me an entry, I'm gonna take it with a mini because I don't have to risk that much. If I can get my risk down to 4 points, then I'm only risking like $80, which isn't bad at all. And if I can catch that morning dump, this thing could really print. So, let me see here. We already kind of printed the lower high, so let's see here. This could be what I'm looking for right here. I want to see if we can't get one more little pullback. And that was another defense right there. I want to see if we can come up one more time. Come on. Bounce up one more time for me. And I'll short you. Get this short on early. So we're going to break down. So we're going to continue this breakdown. Dang, I was so right with these shorts. All right, let me see if I can't get in there. Okay. Other than that, there's not much else. Looks like, dang, CL took off last night. We put in a lower high. We're continuing to rally. Gold has been in a downtrend. And it looks like we could be coming down on gold. Looks like we're breaking structure to the downside on gold. And then the VIX is interestingly continuing to sell off. We should be getting a pump on VIX here soon. We're in demand on VIX as well, and it looks like VIX kind of slowing down to potentially come back up higher. So that's good. ES is starting to sell off as well. We have NQ selling off, which is what I wanted to see. Dang, yeah. Here's the inverse head and shoulders, really nice, or head and shoulders is really nice. I just missed it. I missed it. And now we're back at VWAP on the regular chart. Yeah, this is coming down. Oh well. I read this thing pretty nicely. So the job of the market now is NQ has to get below 15 or 17.9, 29.50. That's what we need to see NQ do. If NQ can't get below there and hold below there, then the bulls are just going to take the market back up into whatever new lower high it creates. So we got the lower high. You could almost call this the head and shoulders right here. You got the shoulder sitting right here. You got your head. You got your other shoulder. Now the market's coming down. We need to break this level right here. If we break here, then we should have a clean flush down to this demand zone. And then we should continue on, and we should break below this level. This level has to break for me to continue to be bearish. Although this could be the first, this could be the first bounce we get back to the upside before we fail here. So I could try to long the market here for like a quick scalp, maybe into like this area. I'm not going to, but we could try to long here. If I got confirmation, a quick scalp back into this structure, only for the market to fail and continue down. I'm just not interested in scalping the market to the upside when I know the move is to the downside. But I just wish I would have caught the move, up here somewhere. It's all good though. Let me go ahead and let me start a poll for the channel. Oh, by the way, guys, we're only 2 subs away from 800. So thank you guys for the support. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button, aka make sure y'all tip the barber. But yeah, we're right there. We're almost at 800, which is a really nice milestone. Only 200 away from only 200 away from 1,000. All right, so are we bullish or bearish today? And make sure y'all exercise y'all right to vote. Y'all already know. Make sure y'all vote. I personally am I'm bearish on the day. I am very, very bearish, but actually hold up. I'm gonna turn on my other light. Give me 1 second. All right. But yeah, I'm bearish today. I'm definitely bearish. Damn, looking at the stream, I am so delayed. It's crazy. All right, yep. So we got that bounce I was talking about. I think the bounce is good up until about 20-ish. I think at about 20 is where we'll probably get the rejection, but we'll see. Yeah. We weren't able to break below 1808 would have been the area that we would need to break below to officially change character. So let's see what happens. This buying is pretty weak though. We got 15 minutes till the market opens. And I am hoping to get a short before market opens, and I'm hoping I can hold through market open. But this area right here has to reject. I need to see some type of rejection here. All right, nice little rejection right there. Let's see if we can break below 16. Well, we just broke below. We just broke below the previous high. I want to see us break below 16 and then come back up. Potentially try to short this market. Put in this lower high. You know, there's a nice little rejection. All right, we're coming back up now. Just want to see if we fail here. Fail, fail, fail. It's a nice failure. See if selling starts to come in. Nope, more buying. I really want to get in the short before the market opens. Because I really think the market's going to sell off. I really think this market wants to sell before the market opens. I really do. But we're holding right here, so we'll see what happens. We will see. Buyers are still trying to buy this up. We got about 12 minutes before the market opens. Looking strong. We may reverse a little bit more up here, but I'm hoping we don't though. I'm hoping we start to get some selling. For this 1 minute candle, this 1 minute candle looks strong. We're also just consolidating though. Getting that consolidation. But I think the market wants down. Let me check ES. Yeah, ES is still coming down, at least trying to. Go to a lower time frame, like the 5 minute. And ES is like coming back up to this area right here. So Apple's selling down, Nvidia's coming down, hopefully. Yeah, I think the market wants down. That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. Dang, we are struggling to break down here. Bulls do not want us to come down any further. Yeah, we might get a push. We might get a pop back to the upside. So with all this like absorption going on. Oh well. It's like we may have to come a bit higher. Just sell already. Just sell. You know you want to come down. You've already retested the high. You put in the lower high. Just sell down. Just sell. Break down this low. Be all good. Oh my God. Watch what ends up happening. Watch in 10 minutes the market's gonna open and they're gonna run this, they're gonna run back up to the high and then they're gonna dump the market. They're gonna hold it here for one last push up and then they're gonna come and they're gonna dump this. Watch. That's what they do. These damn bulls. They're gonna play. They're gonna play with all the emotions. I already know. Man. They're not playing. Yep, here it comes. Pop right back to the upside. Oh, they held that level, so this uptrend is still intact. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe my thesis was wrong. Maybe they are going to defend and they're going to come back up. Let's check and see what these stocks are doing. Yeah, they're just holding. This is nuts. I still really want this market to come down, though. Oh, okay. Now you want to sell. You've got to be kidding me. All right, we got still got about 8 minutes till the market opens. Of course, the market wanted to go just a little bit higher. It wanted to run everybody's stops, and then it wants to push down. And then we're gonna push back up, and then we should fail around 20. Of course, the market's gonna push up one time, and then it's gonna just sell off again. Got a base drop on the 1 minute. Base drop on the 1 minute. It's looking extremely bearish. Let's see, yeah, we got about 6 minutes to market open. I think I'm just gonna let my idea go. I still think we come down, but at this point, if I get into a new position, I'm not gonna feel comfortable. I'd have felt much more comfortable if I got in at the high, or if I got in at 23 maybe, or like somewhere in that area, but I think the open's going to be pretty volatile. So I will just wait now. And that's super unfortunate. I think my short bias was right, though. My zone was right. I just entered too early up here. Oh, man, look at these bulls. Good Lord. That's the other problem. Is that the Bulls have just been like when they turn it on, it's like they turn it on. It's different. I don't understand it. It look like the selling just there's no continuation. As soon as the Bulls want to buy, they buy and they buy a lot. But I guess we'll wait and see. I really don't have anything else to do until some more structure gets formed. But it looks like the market's trying to put in a higher low, and it's going to take out this this other high here. So we'll see. Yeah, these bulls just have no chill. Are we gonna rip it open? That is the question. Are we gonna rip it open? Yep, there's another rejection. That would be this market. This is very, very annoying. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm just gonna let the market open. Let's see what we do. Let's check on the poll. Let's see what do y'all think today? Are we bullish, bearish? We got 8 votes, but we got 21 people watching. Well, 20 people watching. So I'm gonna need y'all to participate in this. It's just a click of a button. Vote whether you're bullish or bearish. 62% of y'all are bullish. 38% of y'all are bearish. So come on, let's get these votes up, man. I wanna know if y'all are bullish or bearish. That way I can be the opposite. Maybe. Well, I'm already the opposite. 62% of y'all are bullish, and clearly I'm very bearish on the day because I'd much rather short the market. But I think it's ES's fault, honestly, because ES is below, is already broken structure to the downside, and it continues to hold. Oof, look at that sweep. Yeah. Oh. Someone else just voted. They voted bearish. Don't be taking the way I feel. Don't take the way I feel. Oh, now we're 50-50. See, I'm influencing y'all right now. See, this is not good. Y'all are being influenced by what I'm saying. So now we're 50-50. And that doesn't give me an answer. Y'all aren't helping me out here. It'd be much better if there was a winner. See, and now the market just put in another higher low. So we should all be bullish, right? Come on. Let's see what the tilt. Let's see what the tilt says. Let's see what we got on the tilt. The good old tilt. If I can find it. There we go. Oh, that's time and sales. That's not what I want. Oops. I don't know where that top step tilt thing is. I don't know what the picture looks like. God, look at these buyers. This is top step TV. I don't want that. What's this one? Oh, here it goes. 58% of people are long on the S&P, and 56% of people are long on the NASDAQ. So if they're long, they're being rewarded coming into open because it looks like we're really trying to go right now. Here. Okay. Hey, yo, you fade in the chat. I'm trying to fade the chat. I'm trying, Void. Shane Cochran says neither till we take out yesterday's high or low. Yeah. We're in the range, so that. But I think because we're in the range between yesterday, I think that makes me even more bearish. I'm not gonna lie. How's it going, bud? Void says we are playing the manipulation wick in the poll. Yeah. Well, I mean, the market's open, and right now The Bears are going for it. I knew 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 it. There's a change of character right there. I knew the Bears wanted it. I knew they wanted it. I knew it. I knew they wanted it. Man, I was right. It's all good though. Now I have certainty. I have certainty that the Bears wanted it up here. They wanted to sell the market. Now it's just, are they going to get the continuation to the downside? Or are the, no, here come the Bulls yet again. God, they have no chill. Oh my God. Let's see what y'all think in the poll as the market tries to figure itself out. Oh, what? Oh, that was weird. Oh, look at this 1 minute candle. Oh my God. Oh, y'all still 50-50? I need y'all to make a decision. There's 23 people watching. Y'all need to vote. Come on now. Let me know. Let me know. Jesus Christ. This wick was nasty. Oh my God. That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Jesus. All right. Well, I'm gonna sit on my hands and wait and see what comes out of this. Cause that, whew. All right, we're coming back down again. Maybe this time we'll hold it. That was, oh man, that was dirty. Bullish bears, bullish bears, bullish bears. Wait, I'll skip a turn. Bearish, bearish. Yeah. Man, long and or shorten, you're getting chopped up. You can't hold it either way. That's why I'm just gonna wait. The market's telling me I should be bearish, in my opinion, but this volatility is nuts. You get some really nice, like 20-point scalps though, to the upside and the downside. All right, here it comes. Here comes the breakdown. And you cannot be paper-handed if you're gonna trade the open. But that's why I wanted to get short early, because this wouldn't freak me out as much. But good Lord, look at these bulls. All right, the Bulls might actually take this time. They might actually send it. They just picked up a lot of liquidity down there, so they might look to take over. Because that's 2 defenses of the lows. Good Lord. Yeah, they might have it this time. Man, let me check on ES real fast. Man, look, and ES is still rejecting. ES broke above its high from this high, and now it's coming right back down. No, NQ is something different right now. Oh my God. If ES is any indication, NQ should sell off. This open is nuts. You took it short. That's a good short. I like that short. I'm not stepping in front of this volatility right now. This is nuts. I need the market to make some type of decision whether it wants to go up or down. I can't get with this. I still like shorts, but let's check on these stocks real fast. All right, Apple's selling off. Nvidia is still in a range. Microsoft is in a range, and it looks like Google's trying to buy itself back up. Yeah, and see, now I get mixed signals from these guys right here. They're doing opposite things. That's never good. But Apple is selling off a lot stronger than Nvidia's trying to push up. And then let's see the VIX. And then the VIX is also trying to buy right now. They're trying to buy the VIX, so we should be coming down if the VIX is coming up. So we'll see. And if Apple continues to sell, that's probably why ES is selling off, is because Apple is selling off. It's just that NQ is not really respecting Apple as much as it's respecting Nvidia, which is kind of holding right now. So kind of makes sense here, but man, it's not doing anything. An early short on ES would not have been bad though. Jesus. Oh, this thing's working again. This is nuts. I need to see some type of break here. We just got a nice CVD divergence on NQ as well. But these bulls, man, every single time. This is a ugly range. Ugly range. No, this is choppy. Void says 18, 0, 25, 75. Still, by the grace of God, P&L swings are crazy. Yeah. NQ's on meth this morning. Yeah, it is. We don't want to make a decision. We don't want to go up. We don't want to go down. ES is coming down, though. And Apple, well, Apple's trying to sell off. Okay, here comes Nvidia. Nvidia's coming to the downside. So with Nvidia coming to the downside, hopefully we'll start to sell off here on NQ as well. But these bulls continue to defend these lows. This is ridiculous. This is nuts. I think we're gonna start to come down here though. This volatility is crazy. Yeah. Switch my account back to micros over here. We just cannot break the lows. How many points is this? Is a 5-point candle on NQ on the 5-minute. That's crazy. All right, looks like we're starting to come down. We finally closed below all of this. Let's see if we can hold. There's a lack of buying up at the high at 1810. So looks like we're finally starting to come down. That was a choppy mess. Choppy mess. But I think ES kind of told the story of what was about to happen. I think between ES falling down and then Apple and Nvidia finally starting to sell off, I think that was enough clues to probably try to put on a short somewhere at the highs up here. I did not take a short though. I wanted to see all this happen, and now that it's happened, I can finally look for some type of area where we can pull back to. Just gotta. All right, cool. We're breaking below that area. Nice. Good job, Void, on your short. I know that was a tough hold. I know that was a tough hold, but you're gonna get rewarded, I think. This thing is volatile. All right. Yeah. Yep, we're dumping. NQ had to figure its stuff out first, though. All right, we just had to break a structure. We got another week low. I'm looking for this thing to come back up to about 1807 to about 1822 for another leg down. But man, what a rejection. What a rejection up there. Man, if I would have got the shorts where I wanted them this morning, and I just would have not, and I would have kept my stop loss at the high, whoo, I would have printed. It would have been a tough hold though. At the high, no. I know, but I missed the entry. Nah, I missed the entry up at the high where I wanted it, and then when it came back up, I wanted to get a second entry, but I would have got stopped out anyway because the market was playing games. But I had the whole trade planned out perfectly. Just missed my entry. Now we're dumping. We might not come back up. Hive said he got short on ES, which actually isn't a bad idea. I think he actually got a really nice short on ES. Oh, did you get in short? Oh. Yeah. I'm waiting for us to. Well, now I'm probably waiting for some new structure to be formed at the low somewhere. As long as we're above. Yeah. For me, as long as we're above 929 down here, I'm overall still bullish, but I think we're coming down to break that level. Like that's the level where I think we're coming down to break, because that level got tested. That level bounced the market 1, 2, 3 times, and now this is the third time we're going to come down and test it. And one idea that I have is if we can break that level, close below it. Okay, hold on, let me get my pen tool. Okay. Yeah, if we can break below this, close, come back, retest, I'll look to take the market short if we get something like this. So that's what I'm looking for. We should get a bounce somewhere in this area here soon, but looks like we're bouncing off this low at 944. To be honest, though, I don't even want to long this. Like, there's nothing about this that makes me want to long it back up. No, I know. I'm just letting the YouTube know. Like, I would not be trying to long this back to the upside. We're so bearish on this move down that I would much rather short this. I just need to find an area where I can get a short. ES is getting a little bit of a pushback up as well. Okay, it's gonna push back up at its low. I wouldn't mind a push all the way back up into this level right here. Some back into retest the change of character. I don't know whether we're gonna get it. I don't know if it's gonna push back up that high. We already look like we're struggling down here. It looks like we're consolidating, potentially go even lower. Yeah, looks like we're consolidating, potentially go lower here. See if we push. Yeah, we're pushing. All right, we just built some liquidity right there. This could be an area where we bounce to come back up. This sucks. It's like against my rules to take shorts down here, even though I think we're going to come down lower just based off of the consolidation that we just got, but it's okay. Normally, if I try to short this is the area where we bounce after we've just sold off, like, what, 70 points, 80 points from the high? More than that. Points we off? Yo, avoid 8. Boy, you 8 on that short, though. It was a really good short. And you had to hold through a lot, too. Yeah, it was like 80-point short. Yeah, it looks like we're coming back up, though, which makes sense. It's not a bad long. Yeah, it's not a bad long. I just don't know how long we're gonna sustain this. But we got to come back up, so it's not a bad long at all. Oh no, I see it. No, I see it. I think for me, I'd have to get a. I would have wanted to get in down at down in like the 50s, like 950. I mean, hell, if this. Oh, I mean that's really good. If this closes here on the 1 minute, and then we do this thing where we try to come down and sell one more time, I may actually look to get in long two to just ride it back up. I don't particularly like longs, but we got to come up to come back down. Yeah, if this 1 minute candle holds, then I may look to just take a quick long off this 1 minute. Maybe try to get this down to VWAP or the previous break of structure. Yeah, I'm in long as well. I'm just trying to take this long back up to like 988 or 988 is where I'm trying to take this long back up to. Yeah, I don't want to risk the bottom. Well, I think this is going up to at least 988 before it dumps, but I could be wrong. Well, I think 988 is the break of structure. Yeah, 987 is the break of structure. So I think we're going back up to there before potential continuation of bullish bearish activity. Although this is the yesterday's high of day, so if this rejects, then we're not going any higher. So we'll see. If we get this rejection, then I'll just get out for a small loss. It's fine. Yeah, looks like we're not trying to come up higher. Yeah, you smell liquidity. All right, here we go. Get this push above the previous day high, hopefully. Go up and retest the break of structure. I'll get out, be a quick little scalp, scalpy scalp. Not looking for much more. Here we go. We're going now. We're up about 10 points on this trade. Hopefully we can continue to push, but this is going to be the struggle. He said it might be me. Oh, good Lord. Come on, push, push, push. Yeah, the market is struggling. Just want one more push up. There you go. Come on. I still think we're gonna go up to at least retest somewhere close to the break of structure, but I could be wrong. It's more of a hope than anything else. I know we're playing counter trend, so we definitely have to be careful, but the market's got to come back up. It's a matter of how high. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. This has been a tough hold. This has been a really tough hold, but I think we're gonna get what we want. Just come up. Just come up. All right, come on. I'm going to break even now. All right, I can't lose on this trade. Still up to 10 points. It came all the way back down to my entry damn near. Oh, it's still trying though. I'm watching this in 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold it, but this selling is really strong. Maybe not though. Oh, you're good. You did get a super early entry, and you got what, 20 points on one mini? You got 45 points? Oh damn. Oh, you got in at 45. Okay. Yeah, no, this is coming from my stop. Yeah. If this holds, this is gonna shoot. If this holds, this is gonna shoot up. Because this is a lot of selling, and if this holds right here, nope. All right, it's not gonna hold. Yeah, there's a ton of selling going on right here. If this holds and shoots up, this market's about to rip to my profit target. But I'm break even. I'm not gonna lose on the trade. I'm already down on this account, so I don't wanna lose a trade for no reason. But I'll give it the break even. Probably, yeah. It's looking more and more like it. Yeah. I got in like I definitely got in a later entry than what I would have liked, but it's all good. Yeah, well, and we got a nice pattern down at the low. I just didn't react to it. I'll get back to the chat in a minute. I see you guys, but yeah. I didn't really think about taking longs down here back to the break of structure. Or back to the change of character until you're like, yeah, like longs is like, oh, you're right. It's got to come back up. Why am I going to fade the move back up for at least a little scalp and then look to take the longer move to the downside? But here we come. We're breaking. That was just a pullback. We just broke that high right there. So hopefully we can get back up to the break of structure. Yeah, I just need 10 more points. I just need 10 more points. Market, just grace me with 10 points and we're good. I need it. I need 7 more points. Just don't fail me now. Well, I'll get this, with the way this candle looks, if it closes and we don't immediately start to push, I'm getting out because this is a massive 1 minute candle. Come on. Yeah, my finger's on the trigger. If we were to trace like half this candle, I'm probably just gonna get out. All right, here we go. We're coming up. I just need a little bit more. No, they're trying to sell this off, and the bulls are still trying to buy. But if this candle, all right, my finger's on the trigger to get out here. Uh, 88. Where we broke structure, which might be asking for a little too much. We're still like really trying right now. All right. Oh yeah. For the re-entry. Yeah. Well, they're still buying, and there's still a lack of selling at the low, but it's a tough predicament to be in right now because they're still trying to hold. They're still trying to hold it. There's a lot of selling right there. Still a lot of selling coming in. This could be another little pullback, but I don't really want to hold through it if we're not gonna really come back up. This could be the end. This could be the end. All right, let's see what we do here. See if this buying continues. This is the push that I need to see work out, or else I'm probably just gonna get out of this trade. As close to the high as I possibly can get. All right, we're coming back up now. I just don't want to see this fail. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Don't fail! Don't fail me! Don't fail me! Don't fail me! Don't fail me! Come on! Come up! Come up! Come up! Come up! There we go! Come on! Come on! Just a few more points. Market, just be nice. Just be nice. There we go. Yeah, it was a really good entry. All right, and target has been hit. All right, we're good. We're out. Target has been achieved. I'm kind of, oh, and there's new, thank you, Void, because I damn sure forgot about the news. Thank God I got out before then. This market's going nuts back to the upside, though. But Valdez killed it on his entry. He beat me by like 10 points. So we're back up. We're hitting VWAP now. I really wish I would have taken that in my funded account. That was a really good trade. But I'm gonna wait till 10:30. Now that was a good trade. Like, and the one thing that I'll take away, when we sell off like that, we're gonna retrace probably at least that 50% back to the upside. And as long as you know that you're not looking for a bigger move to the upside, then why not take the risk, you know? And you got a much better entry than I got. I got the late entry, and I had to sit through a lot of pain, whereas like you really don't have to sit through any pain at all. So I did it again, Pippi. But this time I did it on purpose. I'm not gonna lie. This time I really didn't trust long, so I really wanted to see more. But that's true. That's true. Yeah. That's facts. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Because I was in profit most of the time, but those two retracements when it came back, if I would have been at break even, it wouldn't have stopped me out, but it was pretty close. It was pretty close. I got Rugs of what is going on? I loaded up last week with puts when SPY hit 508. Got 15 cons for March 4th to drop under 505, looking good. Yeah. ES is much weaker than NQ or SPY, but we got to bounce at the low at 3 o'clock, and this thing is pushing. And ES was in demand. I think ES was actually in demand as well when it came down. Yeah. Man. Woo! My entry was I know. I got in at 56, I think. Or maybe it was, yeah, it was like 56. This is my area where I was looking to short the market though. We came back up, and this was the change of character from where the market sold off from initially. Oh, I'm not short. I'm not shorting this. This is not showing me a short yet. Yeah, this is not showing me my short just yet. Yeah, I mean it was good for the fact that it worked. It worked out, and I mean it ran. I mean hell, we ran 50 points. I honestly I was so uncomfortable in that long that when we hit my profit target, I was just like, nice to be out. That's true. That's facts. That's facts. That's a good point. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's true. That's true. I mean, and the right thing to do down there was long the market. Like that was the right thing to do. But yeah, I definitely. Hmm? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think shorts. I think shorts here are probably going to be the move because I mean the overall move is to the downside. Still, the Bulls continue to defend the low though. Like they continue to come in, but we'll see. We'll see if this is the. I don't know. I'm not. I'm just gonna wait here. I'm not gonna short this. Not yet. Anyway. Well, it looks like we're trying to come down and sell right here. A lot of selling pressures coming to the market right now. Woo. Yeah, it was consumer confidence, and I mean, we literally just flipped the market off that news right there. But we'll see. Hobbs said the market's coming down, Pippi. I don't know. We'll see what happens. His Yeah, it did get ate up. His daughter's got a doctor's appointment today. Uh, boy, what you talking about? I know you entered short earlier. YM's looking weak. Yeah, the market looks strong to the upside, but for me to be overall bullish again, I need to see us break above like 32 to about like 40. No, 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 no. I don't want to start a new position up there. I just mean for me to be like overall bullish, I need to see this come up to that level and then for some type of retracement back down to some structure or something. But this is looking real bearish. I need to see us break above between like 33 and 40. But this 5 minute candle is looking really bearish. Mm, yeah, like for me to want to take another stab long, I want to see us break above that high. Yeah, yeah. Because right now this is looking like another lower high. No, it's only a computer app. You can't. I wish they had a phone version. They do have a web app version. They do have a web version, but I don't know how to use it. I've tried, but for bookmap though, if you look at there's a guy named Bookmap Trader. He actually streams bookmap on YouTube. And you can, I think, according to them, it's only like a couple seconds delayed. Uh, oh no, yeah, you're good. It's just on YouTube. Like if you wanted to use his. Void said you said no shorts after the news when I entered. Oh, okay. Stops at break even. Yeah, no, I just didn't like the short right there at that moment. I still don't know if I'm convinced about shorts just yet. I would almost rather let this play out, just because we got such a nice push. But this is where I wanted to take the short. Like I wanted to take it up here, but my initial it's always hard for me when I get in long and then to reverse my bias back to being short. I always have a problem with that. I'm not gonna lie. Like shorting was the right move up here, longing was the right move down here, but now we're back kind of in no man's land. But it looks like again we're putting in another lower high up here, and the market did break structure to the downside. So we had to come up, retest, and now we're coming back down. So now the market's job is to break this low right here, right? So yeah, that's your own fault. You said you made 500, right? Okay, so you're good. You should have got short earlier on ES. ES short played up perfectly. yeah, we weren't bulls. We just got long. That's a good one about us. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that open was bad. It, it was horrible. It was a horrible open, to say the least. I got rug. What do you see Spy doing this in? What do you mean? I got rug. I see Spy coming down. I don't know how far down, but I think all the indices are coming down. Spy, QQQ. I think Spy is leading the way, so I would be much more bullish on Spy, or bearish on Spy, than NQ. NQ's having a hard time breaking down. Let me check these stocks real fast. Oh yeah, see, Nvidia got a nice push back up after we sold, and so did Apple. So did Microsoft, and so did Google. But overall, I'm still bearish though. I'm bearish until we take out one of these lower highs, which we haven't been able to do yet. What's up, Yvonne? Is that to the downside? At a 17, or at 17,976, that one. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm just not sure what to make of the market up here just yet. If you're saying the bulls are here, they're buying this up, or the bears just putting in a lower high. That's the question. I don't know. The news is messing everything up. The news made the market be slightly more bullish than I thought it would be, and I honestly thought we were going to get a much bigger sell off than what we got. I know it doesn't care. I know. I just need to react to price. I get it. But oh god, I'm not. I don't trust shorts right now. I don't. This is the one time where I'm like, man, I really can't trust y'all. I know Hobbs has been bear bashing this entire time. Yeah, definitely could have scalped it. That's true. Matter of fact, we're doing the same thing we did yesterday at VWAP. Right at VWAP, or that same closing price y'all was talking about. We did the same thing yesterday where we bounced off of it. Same thing we did yesterday. But I don't know if we're gonna be bullish off that though. Hobbs is still convinced we're coming down. Looks like we're making another lower high here. See if we can break down here. The intermediate trend is up, but the overall trend is down. So we'll see what happens. He can hear you. Yeah. Oh. Oh, the Discord is real live right now, especially when Hobbs ain't on stream. They hold up a second. Let me deafen them while they talk. What's up, Cordy? How's it going? Trading's going okay. I took a long. Well, first off, I took a short up here and got stopped out before the market wanted to dump. Oh, I missed all this, but I ended up taking a long down here. Me and one of the Discord members, Valdez, we caught the long. I think he got in long like down here at 46. I got in long up here at like 56. And then I wrote it up basically to VWAP, and then I cut it because that was the break of structure, or that was the past break of structure. I didn't know how much higher we're going to get, but had I held through the news, I would have been able to get a pretty nice 50 point gain. But I think I secured about 30 points or so, which still isn't bad. And now the market's just kind of trying to figure itself out. To me, we're a little bit in no man's land. The overall trend is still down, but the intermediate trend is up. So I think shorts will be much longer lived, but I don't want to short the market just yet. So I'm kind of just waiting. It was a lot smoother. Man. That was a nasty short. That dang. Dang. ES rallied hard off that news and then rejected even harder. This could be the potential shorts right here coming in with another lower high. We didn't break it. No, I'm not. I haven't seen enough. Listen. I hadn't seen enough. Plus, we didn't break the low. No, well, we didn't break the low down here when we bounced off VWAP. We would have had to break below there for me to get short. So. Oh, I'm sure they're ripping right now. They're coming up. Yeah. Oh, yep. That's a good point too. Yeah, they are all green. That's facts. That's facts. The 5 minute has been very, very bullish. Very, very bullish. But ES has been ES is telling the real story. ES looks weak as hell. ES looks so weak. I've been bearish all day. I reluctantly took a long because the opportunity was there and it worked out, but I know I did. I'm not, and look, I'm not mad at that trade at all. I would just he said I don't like. No, I love money. It's just it's no, I do. I do. Trust me when I tell you I love money. I didn't feel comfortable taking the long, and lo and behold, that was a really good long trade. But I think this is about to break down, though. Yeah, I think this is about to break down. Let me check this 15 seconds. I might. Yeah, I think 929 is where the market wants to go and potentially break down below. I'm thinking about. I really want to short this, but. Yeah. You love money, me too. let me mute that real fast. You love money. They say I don't love money because I didn't like the long that I took, but I liked the long. I just wasn't comfortable in it. That's all. It worked out, but the comfortability wasn't there. I divorced the bias, and my life has been peaceful. Yeah, I have a bias, but it's more so a bias for the longer move, right? Like I don't have a bias when it comes to longing or shorting the market. I'll take the long if it's there. Like the long was there to take this morning, and I got the confirmation. We were in demand. This demand is held. A lot of selling came in, and the selling just kind of died down. We started to buy up, and I just wanted to see the market kind of hold. We got this like 5-minute structure that I've seen before that I like, so I took the long. I mean, it worked out. It printed, right? But overall, I think the larger move is short, and if I'm going to hold a move long term or longer term on the day, I think that move is going to come to the downside. But right now, the market isn't cooperating with that theory, so I'm just kind of chilling. Oh my god, what up, Selmo Fudd? How's it going? How's crypto been for you? I know crypto's been pumping a lot lately. Hopefully you're killing it over there in crypto land. Let me unmute these guys. Yeah, so the shorts right now aren't looking too good. They're not looking too sweet to the short side. Gold code. Boy, what does that mean? Gold code bar? I can barely even say that. I still. Oh man, I still like. You know what really sucks about this? I'm gonna be really upset if this was the long that takes us up like 200 points on the day, and I was in at the bottom. I'm gonna be really mad. Not that I would have been able to. I don't think I've been able to stomach this pullback. I'm not gonna lie. How long was this pullback? Oh, it was a 37-point pullback. I don't know if I'd have been able to stomach that. That was a 40-point pullback. Yeah, there's no way I've been able to stomach that. Only for us to come back up another 44 points. But Jesus Christ! All right, well. Shut up, Hobbs. You didn't say none of that. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. These bulls have no I just want to humbly apologize to anybody who was bullish today. No, I'm not. Oh my god, what just happened? Where's YouTube at? Hey, don't change y'all answers now. Don't come in here and change it to being bullish or bearish today. Y'all, oh my god. Oh, gold chopping, got you. You're not looking at BTC today? Yeah. Or you're not looking at NQ? I don't blame you. Oh my god. Bro, we had this at the low. Oh my god. This is nuts. I didn't make you sell. You sold before I sold. I ain't make you do nothing. I held. I wanted my target. I got my target. I was willing to let it go to break even. I was fine with that. We're back in the 30-minute supply zone though. We still haven't technically changed. We haven't technically broken above that high just yet. We actually are rejecting that high and coming back down. I just think the shorts might be short-lived. I think the bears have failed. I think they have really failed. I cannot believe this. Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at too, but I think they're about to. I think they're about to. let me check on gold. Gold is chopping, but I think gold wants to come down still. Oh, look at crude oil go. Yeah, but to the upside, to the upside, ES has been a lot weaker. Facts. All right, looks like we're gonna try to come down again. We got the inverse head and shoulders, or no, sorry, we got a regular head and shoulders, and this 30-minute is still holding really nicely. Yeah, I don't know why today. I'm just, man. I think that bounce off the man just messed my head up for real. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, that's a good point. That's a good point. Like I think yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it. I want us to come down a bit more if I'm gonna long the market though. Back into I want us to come back into like 18,000. Since we broke above that, that's a psychological hold number. We should want to hold that area. So hopefully we can come back. We should get one more test of the high. And if we drop through it, that's fine. Yes, I agree with that 1,000%. I agree with that 1,000%. If we get a retest of the high, we're probably gonna break through the high. It's not gonna, it's gonna be the new high. So we'll see. But right now we're coming down. It was a nice short if you got short up there. It was a really nice short. I didn't take it though. Everything to the short side right now is just a sweet little. I mean, hey, the Bulls did their job. They defended the low and brought it all the way back up. So, I mean, that is true. This is a scalp to the downside. Might get this continuation back to the upside. Yeah, yeah. I agree. That's the short that I was planning out the entire time, and then I ended up taking the long instead, which I think is actually really funny. Yeah, I'm starting to get interested in longs, but I don't want to take it here though. I wanted to come down. I wanted to come down lower. We're getting a pullback on the 5-minute as well. Yeah, I'm definitely cool with taking a long down here and taking it a bit lower. I just wanted to come down. We're at 10:30 almost, so this is the time where the volatility starts to kind of slow down a little bit, which is I also like because I can take a lot less risk and get a lot better entries. Looks like we're getting a little bit of a sweep here, but I still think the market wants to come down a bit lower. And what I really like to see on the lower time frames and on bookmap is I like to see a clear area of like support where we get a nice area of support going, and then the market breaks that level. So let me use my pen here so I can show you all what I like to see as we're continuing to come down. But I like to see the market start to kind of chop around like this and on like a very small time frame, and then it'll break this area. It'll come back up and reclaim it, and then it'll retest it one more time, and then it'll go. And that's what I kind of like to see. I like to see that clear support area. We haven't really gotten it yet. We're breaking down through all of this. So kind of not what I want to see, but all right, yeah, this market is coming down. We're still holding this. We're still holding that previous high. We just double topped there, actually. We just double topped and we're coming down. So I really don't have another area. We're tapping VWAP right now. Don't need this anymore. The news already happened. Need that. So now for me, I need to see like a higher low or something, or a higher high be put into the market, and then a retest of that, since we just broke below the previous trend. But bulls are still holding though. I don't want to get long off of VWAP. It's just not in my book. About to get ugly for NQ. VIX coming to life, needs 14.2. Let's check VIX. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like VIX is trying to sell off here though, but it's getting real jumpy. For any more downside though, VIX has to pump, so we'll see. It's real jumpy right now though on VIX, really jumpy. But looks like NQ's getting a pump back to the upside. I just need to see a little bit more. I need to see a bit more. Yeah, I didn't get enough confirmation though, and we actually just got a V-shaped recovery, and like 9 times out of 10 when we get this V-shaped recovery, we'll come back down and retest the low. So I'm perfectly cool with letting this go out, building some type of structure down here, and then coming back for the retest. I hate chasing V-shaped recoveries. And or this could be a V-shaped recovery only to get rejected at the high as well. So I would almost rather like let this push out, break the high, and then come back down, and I can look to long it on the retest. I just know I got a bad rap. I got a bad history of V-shaped recoveries and trying to chase them. I'm not chasing this. It's gonna have to come back down. Yeah, but I'm really bad at entering on these V-shaped recoveries, I guess is my point. Like, yeah. Oh, you took it. Oh, you took it off of. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I guess for me, like, if you look at the tape, I guess I could have gotten an entry on this V-shaped recovery. So if you look at the tape right here, on my tape, you can see the inverse head and shoulders right here. You see, we made the shoulder, we made the head, we came back down, we retested the same area, made this shoulder right here, we pushed up, and then we came back down and we retested again. There's 2 entries right there I could have taken for that, and like I would have never been in any pain. So I guess like little nuances like that I could look for, and I guess we were at a key area where I could have looked for the flip. I guess I just wasn't really paying attention to it, and a lot of the times when these happen, I don't trust them as much just because it wasn't at a key area for me. But hindsight being 2020, paying attention to this would have worked out pretty nicely, and then just taking it knowing that it's a scalp, because the structure's still there. And I guess just to show YouTube what I'm talking about, like you can't see it here, but I always look for that inverse head and shoulders. And if we go to my tape right here, here's the inverse head and shoulders right here. Here's your shoulder, here's your head, and here's your shoulder. We broke above the high, we came back down and retested. So yeah, and actually, matter of fact, even got a slight CVD divergence as well. So yeah, I mean, the entry was definitely there to take the market long. I just sometimes fade these. But I guess what I should do is go back and see what the probability of this happening is. And if it's really high, then taking these, I guess I'd be okay with. But it's spotting that little nuance right there that I think is a little difficult, at least for me personally. So I don't know. But it was a good trade. I mean, if you would have got in at 9, I don't know, let's say 9.5. I mean, you're already up. What is this? How many points is that? Take this magnet off. 9.5. I mean, that's a 20-point move. That's not bad at all. I just don't know if we're going to get the continuation here. So we will see. All right, I'll go back to the chart since I know y'all don't like looking at bookmap. Yeah, see, because now there's possible absorption going on up here at these highs. Well, looks like we want to break through though. Yeah, you still in long about this? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think we have a higher probability of going back up to the highs. That this looks like just a pullback to go higher, but I don't know. I don't have much of an edge in this sell-off right here. I don't have an edge in this either, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if we come. I don't really have much. I think again the market is just like in a really tight balanced range. I mean, and tight in a sense of, I mean, it's like 70, 80 points, but still. And we're coming right back down. Yeah, looks like we put in another CVD divergence up there as well. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I think I'm just hesitant because this price action is a little bit tricky for me to read. I think I'm struggling a little bit to read it, and that's why I'm a little bit more cautious right now, just because of where price is at, and just because of like the structure that's been built. I just don't have a good area to trade off of at the moment. So I think that's why I'm a little bit more hesitant to trade. A lot of selling happened at that low right there, and we're getting a lot of buying coming out of it, so that's good. Looks like this was just a pullback to go higher. I think we do come back up and retest the high. Yeah, it was another entry. Again, I just don't feel comfortable. Like my edge just isn't here. And yeah. Yeah, and I mean, like, again, this was another, looking at the tape, like, this was another nice entry where we had strong selling. We basically just held this as support down at 18,000 again. We bounced the market and came back up. I like to have some type of zone or something there. I'm sure if I go to like the 15-second, there's probably, yeah, there is a zone here, but I don't know. The market isn't extra clear to me, so I'd rather just not trade it yet. Like I'm okay with sitting on my hands and missing this, and then also I'm kind of, I mean, what is this? The past 15 minutes, I mean, we're kind of just been in a range as well. So let's see. I mean, it's a nice range, but it's like a 30-point range in the past 15 minutes. So you could scalp the hell out of this for sure. I think I'd rather just wait. Until something becomes a little bit more clear for me. Because we're continuing to reject this 18 level. And it, like, we broke below this area right here. So to me, I'm kind of looking at this as that head and shoulders pattern yet again on the 1 minute. Down, came up, broke, came up again, and then we came down here. And a part of me, it does. And they got exhausted. Yeah. 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 Oh, I don't feel bad at all. I'm staying cash. I'm staying cash because this is not, I would probably end up losing the majority of these trades just because it's not clear, and we're not building, like, the market's not putting in clear swings to really come back to you to test. It's just, I mean, it's choppy. So yeah. 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 Exactly. I think it wants that. Yep. Yep. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. And actually, like again, hindsight kind of is a bitch. Kind of looking at this 2020, but looking at this again, we just put in that inverse head and shoulders, and the tape actually kind of helps to confirm that. But again, it's like my my edge really isn't here for me to trade, so I'm cool with not trading. Like I'm cool with everything. Like I don't even I'm cool with missing all of this because it's just not high probability for me in the way I want to trade. Although again, like if I see the tape, yeah, not the best conditions for trading. I agree. Possible breakdown of ES. Yep. Here, I'll get back to these in a second, but yeah, I agree with everything. Low of day, low of week, on repeat. Yeah, let me show you guys this tape real fast so I can show you what I'm looking at here. All right, so up here I spotted this possible absorption, right? Absorption just meaning that there's a lot of buying, but people were selling and stopping price from moving up any higher. And these large bubbles can kind of indicate that, right? So then we got the large sell-off, and I'm looking at this area as that shoulder. We broke above it, creating our head. And then every single time we rallied, you see at the top how we have small bubbles, and then we have strong selling, small bubble at the top, and then strong selling. That's just showing like failed attempts to bring the market higher, right? Which overall shows, at least tells to me that the bears are still in control, but we're just so like, we're so packed into this small range right here that I think overall the shorts are going to work out. I just couldn't find a reason really to get short. And like hindsight is really easy for me to say it, but real time, it just wasn't something I was really looking at or looking for. So I'd much rather just let the market do what it's going to do, because I think I would have lost money trying to trade this. And as you can see, the market's starting to come down now. So yeah, it's all good though. It was harder for me to read it real time and to put a trade on. So yeah, it's whatever. Not tripping. Oh, thanks. I'm trying. I also think it helps that I was trying to trade that on my funded, and if something isn't clear to me on to trade on my funded, I'm just not going to take it. Like just plain and simple. Like it's got to be clear for me to want to trade on my funded account. So I'll take as many trades as I want on a non-funded account, because I don't care. Like it's just me trying to practice and see what's going to happen. But if it's on my funded, I need to be for sure that it's going to be a high probability trade. Doesn't mean it has to work out, because I'm cool with losing. Like I'm not going to win every trade, but I want to be able to hold my hat that I'm taking quality trades. And to me, there's just nothing quality in the area to take. So, but I appreciate it, Pippi. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate it. Thanks. I'm trying my best here. I don't want to lose no money. I don't want to lose money on purpose. Shut up. You go somewhere. You're not here. Leave. You don't get nothing. This is the Justin show today. This is the Justin show today. Get out of here. Get out of here. Shane says volume profile on TPO saying we are in a range and value of Thursday, Friday, and Monday. Telling me chop until we break Monday high or low. Yeah. I mean, for me personally, what I'm keen in on is this low right here at 17,929. Until we break below this, there's nothing clear about the market, right? Like I think the market wants to go down just based on the fact that bulls are unable to break the previous highs that we put in, but they have defended. If we go like 15 minutes, they've defended this low every single time. Every single time we come down here, they've defended it. So I need to see this low break for me to truly know the market wants to be bearish. The only reason why I'm extra bearish though is because of ES. Because ES is already broken below its low. Not only has it broken below its low on this head and shoulders, but it also went and defended it as well on the retest. That just makes me kind of extra bearish. And now ES's job is just to break below 50.73. If bears can break below 50.73 on ES, then I think we see a larger move, and then I believe that we could get a bounce somewhere in this yellow box, but it's only to just come back up and retest the break of structure there. So that's what's kind of driving my bearishness on NQ. But if we look at the stocks, I mean, Nvidia is still kind of holding. Microsoft is coming back up. Google's coming back up, and Apple's also coming back up, but they've been unable to break their highs. So yeah, we'll see. It's a lot of mixed signals coming in the market right now. So I just want to make sure whatever trade I take next is just a high quality, well thought out trade. I don't want to take a trade just because. I don't want to take a trade because I'm bored. I don't want to take a trade, just to put on a trade for you guys. Like, I want to take a trade because it's a good trade. So I'm perfectly cool with being boring, being patient, and just waiting. And here comes the market ripping right back up. Oh, that's another good point. Yeah, that's another really good point. We do keep defending that area. Oh, that's the same settlement price right there. Yeah, it looks like right here, this could be a potential area where I want to see the market reject, but we came up here very, very bullish. So we're going to continue to come up. We just consolidated, and now we're pushing up. So probably price acceptance. That is potentially true too. No, I'm not. I'm still not looking to do anything. That's a good point. That's not only that, but we're also putting in a higher low on the 5 minute. So hey, I gotta think about it before I say it, but yeah. Trapping late shorts, yeah, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. But this 30 minute, every time we come up to this 30-minute supply zone, we get knocked right back down. But overall, I think you're right. I think overall the trend is up at the moment. So the question is, can we take out this high? And actually, because we just put in that lower high. So now the market job should be to bring us up above the high. Let's check ES. And yeah, ES is still holding strong, and it's still not breaking below its low. So I agree. I agree with you 1,000%. I think if we get up to this high, it's night. I think the Bears are going to take control. I just wish that the Bears got priced down a bit lower. Like I really wanted to see us come down a lot lower, only to come back up. Because I think if we break this high, I think we're going back to test all-time highs again, personally. I mean, Nvidia's coming back up, Apple's coming back up. 145. Yeah. I think they're gonna give it another shot back to the upside, which is crazy. Yeah, these bears are just, the bears are a pathetic excuse. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fairly big wick. But I mean, they did the same thing the month before, though. The month before, we had a doji candle. I guess it was a doji candle. It was a pretty big wick to both sides. At some point, this market's we gotta get a deeper pullback than what we got. I guess we don't have to do anything, but oh, you think we're gonna switch contracts first before we come down lower? Yeah, that could be true. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are staying patient over here on YouTube land. This has just been, God, like I've literally only taken one trade during market open so far. This price action has not been the greatest, at least for continuation. You could scalp the hell out of this, but I kind of would prefer to catch a bigger move, at least like 40 points. And the market's not giving right now. Yep, it's all about discipline. What's DAX? DAX all-time high? What's that? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a German index? Okay. Is that is that a Forex thing? Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna call it the Germany because like I really cannot say that. The JUR 40 correlates well with NAS. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I get the real. Do you get is that real time data like included with TradingView, or do you have to pay something extra for that? I don't like this area. I don't like this price action. Nothing is super clear to me. Yvonne said first short attempt stopped at break even. Okay. Okay, so you tried a short and you got stopped out for break even. I think the market wants to come down from here, but I just think that the short is going to be short lived, potentially. We just changed character, and I like where my indicators put this box. These boxes are normally pretty on point for the pullbacks to hold. So I'd be looking for the bottom of this box to hold, potentially long the market back up. We've just been in such a horrible range for the past, I don't know, the past hour. Ever since the news, we've just kind of been in this range right here. And the market hasn't been able to sell off, but the market also hasn't been able to rip either. So going short 1050 macro. Okay. Yeah. I mean, every single time we've changed character, we've failed to go back and put in a new high. But the same thing on the selling side with the low. Every time we change character, we failed to put in a new low. So it just makes me hesitant to do anything in this area. and then this low on the 5-minute didn't produce a new high, so this overall high is still in control of this move. So I don't know. It's just, you know what time it is. I know. I just, nothing today is clear other than that the market's been really choppy. I just feel like my edge just isn't here today, and so it just makes me a little bit more hesitant to want to take a trade. The market got me thinking so many thoughts right now. I'm going to short Bitcoin. That's funny. Yeah, I feel like I'm thinking too much too, which is why, again, I'm kind of just hands off. Like the market is not clear to me. It might be clear to some of you guys, which is cool. Like, hey, crush it. But to me, the market's not clear, and staying cash is a position too, right? So I don't want to force anything, and right now I just feel like I'd be forcing a trade. And it's funny because the trade that I felt like I forced this morning on the long, which still wasn't a force to me, it's still a really good long. It still is the trade of the day. We need a market review from Dave today for the price action. He'll probably do one. I mean, at the end of the day, there's definitely trades you could take. There's been some really nice scalps. I just don't want to trade that way right now at this moment. I'm not looking to scalp the market. I'm looking. I think a big move is coming. I just haven't figured out which way it is, and price is just very choppy. But you could trade this for sure. But looks like the market's trying to put in a higher low here. So the market's going to try to reverse and come back up. Yeah. I think I'll just feel better officially trying to long the market once we break the high. Once we break the high, and if we get some continuation, and I can find some structure to take a long off of, I think I'll feel better about trying to long the market. And the market might want to retest this previous supply that we had up here. Let me go to a higher time frame. Let me go like the 30-minute. Oops, for 1 minute. Let me go to 30-minute over here. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't want to see this anymore. We're just in a really, really tight range. I think this 30-minute candle. It's a 3-point 30-minute candle that's closing in 50 seconds. This 30-minute candle is trash. Oh my god. And I mean, look to the left. We haven't gone anywhere. This week has been just like an inside week, pretty much. We stayed in the we've stayed in the range since Thursday. It's Thursday. We've just been in a range, and I think that's why I'm struggling to do anything. And now I'm truly convinced that longing the market down here was the right move, and I'm glad I did it. But I think shorting the market in the middle of this range, and even trying to long the market right now in the middle of this range, just isn't a good idea. Like I'm almost more determined to wait for us to come back up to the highs, either to the previous day high, because that was resistance previously, or even up to supply. Like, I just think in this area it's just very choppy and it's very hard to get involved, and it's not very clear. So I'm almost cool just not doing anything until we get at least up to 59 and trying to short that. Or potentially, if we do break above this high, up at 33 and really 40, like this high, and breaking through all of that, then potentially looking for a pullback to quickly scalp the market into the previous day high. But other than that, like, it's just very, very hard to want to get long or short in this because it's just not giving me anything. It's not clear. The volatility is very slow right now. The market's barely moving. And this 30-minute candle, I mean, it closed in a 3-point range. And the whole range of the candle was 47 points up and down. So yeah, it's just not. It's not a good look right now. So I'm perfectly cool with sitting on my hands until something happens. Perfectly cool with that. It's 10:30. Yeah. Yeah, this range is not for me. I don't like playing ranges, and this one is super unclear. And this range just feels choppy too. Like this price action just it just feels really choppy. I'm gonna change the music. This music is on my nerves. All right, cool. We'll go with the London sound today. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, it's gonna kind of chill out for now. I think today's price action is something I'm definitely gonna go back and review though. I think I'm making the right choice by being patient and like just not doing anything. It's pita. That's funny. But I think I'm doing the right. I think I'm doing the right thing by just being patient and just kind of waiting for something to set up. Like, I mean, even look at the last 2 5-minute candles. There's 6 points apiece. Like this market's not giving nothing. Let's check ES. Yeah, I mean ES is the same way. Look at ES is in a this is a nasty range. ES is in as well. The stocks really aren't doing much. In my opinion, the stocks are pretty range bound. NQs or Nvidia is pretty rangy. ES is pretty rangy. Google and Microsoft are both in a range. Yeah, it's just Judah me down real kick. What? I don't know what that means. Yvonne, you gotta. I get. Yeah, nope. I don't know what it means. God, this is boring. This price action sucks. This price action is trash. When is the next macro move supposed to happen at? Isn't it like 1 o'clock or something like that? That's like the next time, supposedly, according to ICT. Isn't it 1? Oh man, I did not expect today. Oh, 11. So yeah, this price action does suck. It's London close right now. Why 1150? Like what's the reasoning behind 1150? Okay. Yeah, we've just pulled into consolidation station. I'm very proud of myself right now. I don't think y'all understand. Like I'm very proud of myself. I am not even close to itching to pressing any type of buttons right now. Like there is no itch in my blood. But I am curious to see what we do down here. Selling's picking up a little bit. Could be another trap on these shorts potentially here. But like this this volume is even low for this time of day. Like, this volume has really died. All right, we're maybe this is that pickup for London close that Void's talking about, because the volume is starting to increase a bit here. We're back down at VWAP again. Just had a change of character to the downside, but so all these change of characters have been really, really short-lived. Let's see what happens here. This is where I'd be looking to potentially long the market, honestly, if I was going to do anything. But I really want to see confirmation from the tape. All right, so far so good. We're breaking back above, we're putting in a higher low right here on a smaller time frame. We're in my area where I'd be looking for longs. I'm looking for a pullback into 995 to potentially try to long this market, but we are coming back up pretty aggressive. But we should pull back and retest at least, hopefully, somewhere in between 995 and 997. I'll take that. I'll take that long. Potentially looking to break back above 811 to about 816. And that's that 997 tap right there. I'm looking for us to come back. We're still holding that area. Come on, I want you to come down lower. I really want it to come down lower. I don't want it to stop at 997. 997 is also the point of control as well. But we're holding it. Actually, I'm starting to see some extra selling here. If this holds, I'll take this long here. Still seeing more selling pressure. More selling pressure. All right, we're breaking down below it. I did not take that long. There's more selling pressure right here. This is what I want to see. I want to see if this holds. If this doesn't hold, then I will not get long here. A lot of selling pressure just hit right there. Still not in. We got a dump, right? I think we might not, though. Now it comes in. I didn't get what I wanted for confirmation, though. We broke below. I didn't like the break below the hold, but looks like this is going to cleanly come up. If you took the long, it was a good long. Today's been one of those hesitation days for me. And I didn't get exactly what I wanted to see. I wanted to see us kind of hold that 995 level. We didn't get the hold. Now we're coming back down, though. We broke above that high again. On the 1 minute, we didn't close, though, which is also kind of concerning. Yeah. And straight flush down. All right, well. This actually might be another potential entry. If this, nope, never mind. We're coming down. Yep. But glad I avoided that long. All right, we just tapped into the 50% box. 50% of my box right there. Again, got bought right back up off of some really, really strong selling that happened down here. Selling's looking really aggressive though. I really don't want to step in the way of the selling right now. There is a good amount of liquidity at 80 though that could act as a floor. I think what I'm thinking about, if I'm going to take the market long, I want us to close above 997. If we can close above 997, come back and retest and hold 991, then I will look to take the market long off this. I just don't want to take the early entry down here. Could I? Potentially. Could it work out? Maybe. But I really like the structure if we can hold. Yeah, I like it down here. It's just very, very early and buyers haven't proven yet to me. But yeah, I need the proof. I need the proof. The proof is in the pudding. But now that this 1 minute closed above here, now I can look for the long coming back. But I can look for a long coming down here. If we can get this closed. And that was a bit ugly. A lot of buying going on at 998. Yeah, they're struggling. I still didn't get that. I didn't really get the close above that I wanted to see. That liquidity is always moving though. They took off those orders. They took off a lot of orders at 80, but they're still sitting there. There's still 49 orders sitting there. Yeah, we just couldn't break above that previous high right there. This thing could still go, but it's gonna go without me. Nice hold there. If this is the higher low, then you should be good. This should print. We just didn't get that break above. I don't want to. I'm kind of with Hobbs now. I'm letting this break above that high candle. So and you know the other way I look at it too is like if this thing is gonna run the way I want it to run, then I have no problem getting it at 18 or like 17,997, somewhere in that area. If it's gonna go to 26 or even 40, that's still more than enough points. So, but I'm okay with passing this up for a little bit more certainty. Although that pullback right there was very nice. It was a very nice defense by the Bulls because there was a lot of selling that happened right there that they ate that right back up. So this is looking good to the long side. Again, I didn't get the confirmation I really wanted to. There was confirmation plus the low didn't give a new high. No confirmation. Yeah, no confirmation. Yeah, gold to start dumping. Yeah, I mean this was like it's about to put in this. This was like it's putting in that lower high to go higher. So I do like it. I wanted to see this close above. We got the close. Maybe we come down one more time now and we retest and put in this triple bottom. I'll long it off that all day right now. Because now we got the close below, right? So just being a little bit more patient. Now we come back down, and if we get another retest down below there, then I'll look to long it. But it looks like this might be the push out right here. We'll see. Either way, buyers are defending down here pretty strong. I just want to see a little bit more. I want to see one more strong sell get ate up, and I'll take the market long. Just want to see one more egregious amount of selling. Yeah. Yeah. Strong selling coming in again. More strong selling. Yep. And there's the break. Yep. Still no trade for me. Well, let's see what happens down here. This could be a double bottom. Nope. The selling is continuing. That's another break of structure. What could be a false break though. We almost tapped into 80, what I was talking about earlier. We almost tapped and we bounced right at 80. Yeah, looks like we're still trying to come down though. I don't know why I feel like Drake should be on this beat. Buyers are still trying to hold this. We're consolidating down here, that's for sure. May get one more pump back up. But again, I really don't want to take this one long. Time to dump. Tell me put that at. Oh, right now. That probably means he's in short. All right, so I could still view this as being potentially that head and shoulder or the inverse head and shoulders pattern, but we got to break above this high right here. We almost put it in, but selling was just too strong. I'm still not giving up on the longs just yet, but you know, there's a shoulder, potential head. We can break above this, come back down and retest this area. Put in a nice head and shoulders on the 1 minute. That I'm all for. Because we still haven't broken below the previous low just yet. Man, this market. But this could be the scalp back to the upside. Cut it at this break of structure here, potentially. But I'll fade the early entry. Yeah, this is really keeping me out of trouble. See what the rest of the stocks are doing. Yeah, Apple's trying to come down, Nvidia's trying to come down, Alphabet's pushing, but Microsoft is also trying to sell. So hopefully, if these guys can start to reverse these two, it should be good to look to go up higher. But we just keep defending this high. Defend. Looks like Apple did break over its high, but then it got rejected. So, and here comes the market right back down. Check on the chat. I get excited. Let's ride, baby. Then it goes back and stops me out at break even. Story of my life today. Whatever Voodoo said at 980, they are very strong. The evil eye of Chico. Yeah, this 980 level. Well, the 980 level had like it's got about 40 orders sitting there, They're trying to defend it. That's for sure. I think they're coming to break it though. To be honest, I think they're coming to break this 80 level. Every time they come and defend it, but I think this is the last time that they defend this level. I think it's coming down. Yeah, there they go. They just broke the liquidity there. And then we pop right back up. Oh my god. Talk about trying to trade this market. NQ has not been kind today. NQ has not been kind. This has been really tough. All right, we're coming back up. We're just moving so tightly on NQ. This is crazy. Holy shish kebab. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I've stayed out of this market. Like I just don't see any opportunity right now. But you know, just counting these swings though, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like the sixth swing. I still think the market wants to reverse. I think the market is getting tighter. Like, thank God for my daughter's appointment. I think the market wants to reverse. I really do. What indicator is the yellow line? If you're talking about this yellow line right here, this is VWAP. It's the VWAP line. And it stands for volume weighted average price. It just shows what the average price is for what volume's been traded on the day. So normally, yep, no problem. Yeah, normally VWAP is like the equilibrium. And one thing too about VWAP, which is pretty dope, is whenever VWAP, you see how VWAP is pretty much in a straight line right now. That basically indicates the fact that we've just been in a range all day. And I'm pretty sure that where's the POC? The POC is a little bit higher right now. The POC is sitting at 1813. So, and POC is the point of control. That's where the average amount of volume has been traded on. For the session that I'm watching, but that's on my bookmap chart though. Although I guess I could let me see. I think I still have the see where POC's in that right here. I think I gotta zoom out though first. There we go. Oh yeah, same price. Same price. Oops. So and currently right now we're at the value area low as well on the day. So this is where price should want to bounce, which is funny because I was already getting kind of bullish down here just because of the amount of swings that we have. We've got one swing, two, well whatever, 2, 3. This would be 4. So I'm actually more bullish down here than bearish, just because it's taken us so much selling and so long to get down here that I think the market wants to reverse. But I want to see we just broke this consolidation right here. I want to see us break this and then come back down, put in that lower high, and then go. With, again, us kind of holding this area down here. That's the only way I can really get active in this market. Other than that, there's not much to do. I'm going to turn this off, though. Crazy how we're down here at this value area low, though. But yeah, this is where I'd want the market to reverse. If we're gonna reverse, it's got to be here. It's got to be where all these wicks have been at too. I think right now I'm just at the point where I need to see a higher time frame inverse head and shoulders if I want to long this market. But here come the bulls yet again. But at least this time, we consolidated a little bit longer down here at this low. But we're still failing to break and hold above. Still failing to break and hold above. The market still wants to come down. Could have been another short right there too. Yeah, that could have been like a quick scalp short. I definitely probably wouldn't have probably wouldn't be trying to hold shorts right now. Finally, I failed retest 990. Yeah. I don't know. Overall, I really want the market to come back up, but and price seems to be slowing down here as well. I still don't think it's a high quality trade enough for me to take it. We're consolidating again down here at this low though on the tape. You can't really see it on the charts unless you go down to a lower time frame, but we're consolidating down here again. We could look to push back up. But again, just not liking it. I'm not liking this. This price action is trash. This market is trash. Yeah, I'm not. If I take any more trades today, it'll be on my Top Step accounts. I'm not putting my PA account at risk for this trash. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I do not see opportunity. I don't like what I'm seeing. Oh, this is a potential short though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, this market just coming down so slow. Oh my God. In 30 minutes, we've moved down 23 points in 30 minutes. This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, there's nothing to do. All right, here comes more selling. I really think that the Bears are going to lull everybody to sleep while they come down and they try to break this low. They're going to lull everybody to sleep, and they're just going to silently break the low. But you like to feel comfortable, you got to get in at the highs. Because every time when we pull back, we pull back. This is nuts. All right, breaking down here. There we go. Jesus Christ. Yeah, shorts are looking more valid. Man, talk about ugliness. Oh my God. And like there's no continuation. We're gonna pop right back up and then we're gonna come down again. And I feel like one of these times is going to be the time where we just explode back to the upside. Like, bulls have just got enough liquidity to bring us back up. Let's see. Is there any unusual orders? Nope. Today's just been a day. Here's another potential reversal coming. Really nice sweep that we got right there too. Really, really, really nice sweep. Oh my God. Oh man, this market. This market. Has anybody taken any trades since all this BS has started? We all just been flat. Yeah, this market is really. Oh, nice. You took scalps back to the upside. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's been hard. It's been hard to take. It's hard for me to take shorts because the moves have been very, very small. Every time we come down, the move. It's not like we're getting very powerful moves to the downside. But every rally is failing, so it's just like we're coming down. So I don't want to fight the downtrend that we're currently on. But I think the market wants up though. I really do. I think the market wants up. But every time we get up here, and this is the area where we got to break above, the market rejects. On my top sub account, I may look to take a short up here. If we reject this area and come back up and recess and reject it one more time, I may yeah, I still may look to take this short. Go. Nope, not that account. Yeah, this one. And I'm gonna go heavier size, and I'm not looking for a lot. I'm gonna look for like 10 points. I'm gonna try to practice putting my scalper's hat on a little bit here. Because we're continuing to come down, we're continuing to break structure, but we're not like, I don't know, the moves to the downside aren't like egregiously strong or anything. But we just continue to reject. Let's see. If we can break and close above that high, make me feel better. High push. More buying coming in. Let's see. And the failure. Man. Yeah, every single rally just fails. All right, on my other account, I'm gonna try a quick scalp to the downside. This is just a scalp. It's on an account that like it doesn't matter to me. I'm just trying a quick scalp to the downside. See if we can break below 982. I think this should work out for me. But if not, okay, there it goes. Break and hold. I'm just looking. I'm looking for. I'm just looking for 976. But if this comes back up, then it'll probably stop me out. I'm gonna have to risk this high now. I'm only risking 2 points. So this thing kind of has to work out right away. I'm honestly just practicing scalps at this point. There's like little micro moves are happening in the market. Whew. But we are at these lows, so it's not as high quality, which is also why I'm not in my main account. We're holding. I think I'm gonna go to break even here. I don't want to give up. I'm in pretty large size, so if it tops me out, that's fine. But I think we want to come down. I'm just targeting 7.6. There we go. There's some liquidity down there at 7.2. There we go. Come on down. And target is hit. All right, cool. That was a quick little scalp. Made a decent little chunk of change right there. I was in a lot of contracts, I'm not going to lie. We did just fill a pretty big order. And we got that nice bounce back to the upside. All right, I feel a lot better after taking that trade. I'm not going to lie. You could definitely take little scalps. I think I just had a big bias to taking longer moves, and because in my PA account I'm only trading 5 micros, I think it's just not necessary. I guess it's not that it's not worth it, but I don't know. It's just not really in my plan. But if I'm gonna scalp the market like that, then I gotta size up, and I'm not willing to size up on that account. But I did just take a really nice scalp for I think that was like 9 points. I probably could have got 10, but YM got no mercy. What's going on over at YM? Shoot, NQ got no mercy. I could have just been scalping this all the way down, but it's all good. Here, let me open this up. We're still. Oh, we're coming. Interesting. We've been coming down on VIX. We should be rallying on NQ. That's interesting. Let's check YM. See what YM's doing. Oh yeah, it's been coming down too. It's had a lot nicer moves on YM though. YM has had much nicer moves, much cleaner. Once we broke structure, yeah, it's been much cleaner over here on YM. That's for sure. NQ's coming down. It's been a bumpy road. Yeah, you can't yeah. Glad I got out where I did. You can't expect much. This could be the reversal right here. A lot of orders got filled in at the bottom. We broke structure, and then we actually came up and we put in a higher low on very heavy selling. I hate bulls today. So this could be the reversal. Looks like we put in we kind of put in a double bottom down here, but we'll see. Bears were unable to break structure, and the way I'm looking at this is the moves to the downside have been very, very light. So this has been one ugly pullback to the downside, but a pullback nonetheless, and we're just kind of in a range. I think scalping shorts was probably the move on the way down. But I think once we get to a certain level, I think we're going to push back up. I think it's just a matter of time. I really do. Ooh! And more selling. Yeah, today was definitely scalp central. Like if we're going to do anything, scalping the market, I think was the move. I really do. Oh man, y'all. Oh. Today has not been kind. Who cares about that? Man, I hope hopefully y'all stayed safe in these market streets today, because man, if you're looking for a big move, it was tough to come by, and it would have been really, really tough. It's, oh my god. Scalping this market, in my opinion, is the only thing you could have done today after that big rally that we got, and maybe this drop from 10.15 down to 10.45. Because ever since then, it's literally just been a chop fest. Like, holding this move, you had to walk away. You had to walk away. Because if you didn't get the high point, once we pulled into this consolidation, not consolidation, but this movement down, oh my god. This has been the worst. Jesus. Anybody who's been short since 8.26, more power to you. Because this would have been the most annoying hold ever. I'm hoping NQ does some NQ stuff and rip. What, dead? Yeah, the market's definitely on life support today. Like, there's just no interest. Like, I don't know, man. There's just no interest today. I got off one scalp that I'm proud of. I'm definitely proud of the scalp that I took. Other than that, man, there's been nothing, and I'm perfectly cool with just not trading this. I kind of want to see what we do in demand, though. I want to see if we hold. I feel like the Bears have just been like slowly bleeding these bulls out, though. Like, I feel like they've just been slowly just sucking the life out of these bulls. Like, let's just slowly drain them. Like, this is nuts. This has been, let's see, one leg. Let me change this color. Let me change it to black. Let me go back. Oops. Let me change it to yellow. It's probably easier to see. And then let me change this thickness. All right, cool. So we literally have just come down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. I mean, what we got? One swing, two swings, three, four. This is 4 swings. We should want to reverse here pretty soon. We should we should be getting to the point where we're getting ready to reverse. We've stair stepped down, so I'm hoping we elevate her up. I don't know if that's a thing. I guess it would be a thing, right? We can have stair steps down and then elevator back up. Like, that could be a thing. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping we elevate her back up. We'll see, though. This is yesterday's low of day that we're bouncing at right now. So see if we get a bounce here. If we get a bounce and we break above, we break and hold above 978. Look for a retest, and maybe we get a hold, or even above, really above 80. If we can get above 80 and hold, come back and retest the lows at 971, then maybe look for a long there. That's about the only thing I got. I hope we get some volatility in this market or something. See if we can get above 980. That's step one. Man, today required a ton of patience. A ton of patience. But you definitely could have taken a lot of little scalps to the downside and made a lot of money doing it. That's for sure. I'm going to go ahead and retire my other account that I took that one scalp on because that worked out very nicely. And we'll try to do the same thing on this account. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this volatility has died. It's dead. All right. All right, market. All right, bulls. Have you had enough yet? Have you had enough yet? Is there some fight in you? Is there some fight? We got 4 seconds left in this candle. Oh my god, and the bear said no. But still might be able to break above it. On a lower time frame, we got above it. I still want to see us hold anyway. A 1 minute close would be a lot better. I'm also kind of watching the... Oh my god, they're going to fail. These bears have no chill today. They're just beating these bulls, and they're doing it slowly. Oh, wait, what just happened? Why does that... Wait, this has to be old, right? There's no way. Okay, yeah, that was old. Whew, got scared for a second. Top step X. Killing me. All right. All right. Probably could have taken an earlier entry, but I'm cool with taking the late entry on a retest. Now it looks like bulls actually want to do something. We closed above that level. Let's see if we can't get a retest. All right. So I'm looking for a retest of about 973 to about yeah, about 973. See if the bulls can hold this. We finally broke the previous lower high. So let's see if we can put in a higher low. And if we can, then I'll look to take this market long. Other than that, I really don't have anything. I think, let's see. I'm looking for like this. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. So if we can pull back into this midline, and this basically coincides with the last low, well, last two lows actually, this low right here and this low, these wicks, I'd look to take the market long. I honestly wouldn't mind also seeing this 5 minute candle close above. Like, that would make me feel a lot better too. It looks like we're not gonna, well, we might get it. I would extra added context to make me feel better about this long is if we can close this 5 minute candle above 80. If we can get it to close above here and then pull back on the next 5 minute candle, yeah, I'll feel really, really good about longing this market. All right, so we got basically step 3, but now we're pushing, so this might have been the inverse head and shoulders that's already playing out on the 5 minute, but I'm also cool with us breaking above here and then coming back and retesting this low one more time as well. That'll just add even more, because that'll even be a 5 minute inverse head and shoulders is even better. So even if we can come up and like break some structure over here and then come back down and retrace, whatever way we do it, it's fine. I'll be patient and wait for it. And if we just decide we're going to send from here, that's fine too. I'm just not willing to chase this here. Anybody getting long down at like 7.2? That was a nice area to get long. I just didn't want to take the earlier entry. Yeah, I don't blame you. This market took a lot of mental capital out trying to figure out what it wanted to do. But oh, these bulls. It's crazy. It's crazy the amount of selling that it took to bring us down here, only for the bulls to rip us back to the upside in 10 minutes. They took out like 30 minutes of candles in 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. And this happened at yesterday's low of day. Crazy. 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 It's all good though. I need to see this pull back down. Perfectly cool missing this. Perfectly cool missing this. Perfectly cool. Low of day. Wait. Low of day, low of week on repeat. Yeah. Yeah, we tapped yesterday's low of day and we rallied. But it wasn't. I mean, it makes sense. Just it took us forever to get down here. I even said stair step up or stair step down, and we elevated right back up, and that's what we're getting right now. I just didn't really want to chase this, and we didn't really get what I wanted to see. But I'm cool with missing this move because if we can pull back into this area, we never really put in that lower high, so we should come back down and retest. So I'll just wait on that. If it doesn't come and we continue to rally, then that's cool too. I'm fine with that. But I mean, look, we got the retest here. When we came back down, and retested, so we'll probably get a retest. Or they maybe just leave without us. I don't know. Reversing coming in on YM makes sense. ES or NQ's reversing. I'm sure ES is reversing as well, but ES just looks horrible. I guess NQ looks bad too. Nvidia though, Nvidia is breaking above its high. Its lower high is getting broken right now. So this is probably going to be a really good push. And if we can break above the high of day on Nvidia, this is going to be a really true move on NQ. I think once we break this high though, it'll come back down and it'll give us a second entry. That must be random. oh yeah, I guess it is 1150. Looks like we're trying to consolidate at these highs. I want to consolidate. I want us to come back down and retest, but we'll see what happens. I am not touching this to the long side up here though. It is not gonna happen. I would like to see this 5-minute candle close bullish though up here, and then I want to see a retrace. But honestly, I'm very cool with missing this move. And honestly, if you really wanted to, you probably could take the scalp short as well, because we're probably gonna retrace this move back down. I just think the longer move is to the upside. Entry to lunch hour macro, yeah, that's what they're saying in the Discord. Could be called 1150 when I asked him what the next time was, and 1150 we took off. And let's say we want to continue buying. Let's see if I can't pad this right here. Boom, boom, boom. I might take a short here, just based off what I'm seeing off the tape and the level that we're at. I might take a short back down into the area where I want to take it long, and then I'll look for longs. I'm kind of just gonna get. I'm just kind of in scalper territory. I'm not looking for a lot of points. Maybe 10, maybe 15. I'll use 3 contracts. I don't want to go with 5. If this starts to fail here, then I'll look to take the market short, just based off what I'm seeing on the tape. There's a lot of selling. Sellers are trying to protect this. Nope. Okay. Didn't get what I wanted to see. Sellers tried to protect, but ultimately the bears were too much. We still could sell off though. This still could be this could be the flip that I'm waiting on, but the buying is still looking kind of strong here. I didn't get my confirmation. Not yet anyway. Shorts still aren't off the table for me, but I didn't get confirmation to the market short. No. We would have to reclaim below 18,000 for me, and then a retest of this level again for me to get short. But shorts are still on the table. They're not my idea is not invalid just yet. It's getting close though. It's getting very close. Yeah, we're getting there to invalidating this idea. We're continuing to push up now. It's kind of the same thing that we did earlier. It was like we moved up pretty far away from where I want us to retrace to, and I would like to see us come back down. So it's almost like I would rather short it back down and then try to short it, long it back up. But we'll see. This has been a day. What else am I missing? All right. Come on and break down. Break. All right, we're getting exactly what I want to see. I want to see us come down. I want to see us get below 993. That's where we should end up having a bounce and come back and reject basically 18,000 potentially. We're getting another bounce here, but for me to want to short the market back down, that's basically what I'm trying to see. I'm liking this 5-minute candle we're getting as well. No, I missed it. I missed it. It was, well for me. That was the low of day bounce right there, and the only thing I was missing was the pullback. I wanted us to break structure and pull back, and we never got it. And but the selling. Oh, facts. Oh, yeah. He called 1150, but yeah. Yeah, he said, yeah, because it was like 1150 was the next time, 1 o'clock. Yeah, yeah. I just missed my potential short right there. Yeah, yeah. Here. Oops. All right, y'all. Void says today's price is just like watching paint dry, but if you touch it, you wish you didn't. 1000% agree. I think I'm gonna call it here, y'all. So we're kind of winding down. It's noon, and I am honestly exhausted. I've used all my brain power watching this market dry, or watching this market sell barely off anything just to come right back up. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do it no more. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before I go, let me see where we're at on the sub count real fast. Oh, we did it! We did it! I know there's only 18 people in here, but we made it to 800 subs. I want to personally thank each and every one of y'all for being here, subbing the channel. Another milestone hit, 800 subs. One of our videos is almost at 1,000 views, which is another milestone that I hope we get to very soon. But we hit the 800 sub mark. We're only 200 subs away from 1,000, so that is the goal. Hopefully we hit it in the next month or two. Definitely going to be working on more content coming out. I got some more prop firm content ideas coming out very, very soon. I should have a video out this week, maybe Thursday, probably Wednesday or Thursday, either tomorrow or Thursday is when it'll be out. So be on the lookout for our latest video. Thanks, Void, appreciate it, and thank you. I appreciate you getting some value out of me reading price. But yeah, it's noon. Been on here for 3 hours, and price action has been trash. If you guys are interested, shameless plug, but we do have a Discord. It's only $15 for the week, $40 for the month, where I will be staying in there to continue watching price and call stuff out. We also do market reviews. We do bookmap tape reading, teaching you guys how to read the tape. A lot of value in the Discord. So if you're struggling, if you want to learn about market structure, price, futures, whatever it is, prop firms, we got you in there. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys, and I will catch you guys tomorrow for another edition of the Trader Shop. I appreciate it. Peace.